Hey, this is IndigoMusic.com. I'm Rohit, and it's time for yet another edition of Experience Sessions. And joining me yet again on a very special edition is Renao, all the way from London. Renao, good morning and good Friday morning, in fact, to you.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
A big day, July 2nd. Your brand new track is releasing today. We'll get to that. But how have you been? It's been a couple of months since we connected. So how what have changed? How has things been?
So yeah, the last time we spoke, I was dropping a different project,
Right.
and since then, I've made a new project, and it's been fun. It's been pretty hectic. It's been a good long year of making sure this project comes out, and finally we're happy here. And this project is really my experience of being, an Indian person in a Western country, and I'm really, really excited for the world and especially my hometown to be able to hear it.
Absolutely. You've been a Bangalore boy and now you have settled down in London. Now, your brand new EP, and it's called A Space Between Orange and Blue. Out of that, the fourth song of that EP is releasing today. In fact, it's released already. Talk to us about the EP first. What is this EP all about?
So the space between orange and blue, when you add those two colors together, orange and blue, it gives you brown.
Okay.
So the idea is to talk about my experience as a brown person. And there's loads of things that I changed about myself when I came to this country a couple of years ago. And part of that is the way I speak right now. I'm speaking in a British accent because when I first moved here, I was really scared about, just generally in Western media, Indians aren't portrayed as the cool people, they're always the guys with the accent and stuff. So when I first came in, I just spoke with this really thick American accent. And I was just really scared of how people would perceive me and what they think of me. And there was another brown person in my university, but he was from the UK, British brown person. He had told one of his friends, Rahul can sing really, really well, but he's got an Indian accent when he sings. And I took that really, really seriously, and I didn't want anyone else to ever say that I wanted to be accepted, in the Western culture, because I wanted to make English music at the end of the day. And ever since that point, I was training myself to speak in a British accent. I would read books for hours in British accents. And now this is how I speak all the time to my parents, to my friends. If I come back to India, I'm speaking like this. There's parts of me that I wish I didn't have to change throughout my life while living in this country. And so I finally was like, you know what, I'm really proud to be Indian. I'm really proud to be from Bangladesh. I want to tell people that I'm from here. I don't want to hide all these parts of myself and not tell people the truth. So this project, in a way, was telling people, I'm not a British person. I'm from India. I lived in India all my life and then moved here when I was 19. So majority of my life, I've been an Indian person. My experiences are Indian. And I want to give that to people and show people that, Indian people from India can come to England, London, LA, wherever, and make it in English music. And that was the whole point of this project. And that's why for some people, I had to let them know, look, I am Indian. And to listen to the fifth song, my grandmother's singing Malayalam, she's singing on the song. So it's like for me to really show the people, like, I'm really, really from India and I'm not from anywhere else. And I'm proud to be Indian.
Right. And when I heard the name of the EP, like when I was reading about it, A Space Between Orange and Blue, I really thought it was about something to do with orange sky and blue seas and the line. I thought it was something like that. But yeah, this is a better explanation of what it is. And let's talk about the single that's released today from this EP. It's called Day Off. What is the song all about?
The Day Off is... I remember putting my first song out called Nobody, and Nobody kind of went viral on the internet.
On TikTok, yes.
On TikTok, yeah. And so it really blew up on TikTok, and suddenly everyone was messaging me, all the labels, all these big people, and so constantly I was just getting all this attention. And for me, it became more of like, oh, now music has become a job for me rather than my passion and something fun. So I wrote Day Off around that time when it was getting a bit hectic, and I was like, man, I just need a day off from all of this. Like, I want to have fun making music and not worry about all this pressure that comes with making music. So Day Off was one of those songs about just having fun, just making music that you love and enjoying the sun, really.
And also your producer, Zach, he produces tracks for artists like Pink Panthers. How's it been working with him?
Zach's great. Like Zach is a quarter Indian, so his grandmother is from Kolkata. So it was
Okay.
quite nice to be having like some kind of connection to another Indian producer in some way, shape, or form. So he was the one that gave me the confidence of like he was listening to my story and where I come from, and he's like, you need to tell the world that you're from India. Like, don't hide it anymore. So he was the one that gave me a lot of confidence to be like, you need to talk about this, you need to tell people about this and show the world that you know that you're proud to be Indian, because he was like, you are proud to be Indian, so why aren't you telling the world about it? And so he gave me a lot of confidence to make this project in the first place.
Right, fantastic. And he also, like I mentioned earlier, produces songs for Pink Panthers. So, is there any hopes of collaboration, you, Pink Panthers, or maybe Slow Thai, or other artists that he produces for?
Hopefully, I think that'd be quite interesting to see me on a Pink Panther song. So that'd be really really fun to do, and I would love to do that. What do India love Pink Panthers?
Of course, Boys Are Liars on high rotation right now on radio.
Great,
So
great,
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. So
Um,
we love it. We love tracks from Pink Panthers as well, and we love tracks from you as well. Congratulations on this release. How has the reception been till
I
now?
mean, it's been really really great. It's been just came out today, so I'm really really excited to see people finally connect and listen to, because essentially we were dropping all these singles and now we have a whole body of songs of like 9 songs that people can just dive into, and essentially it's like it's a little part of me, you know, like every song is a little bit extra piece of me. So I'm really excited, and people messaging in, you know, just really loving the project. So it feels really really great to finally have it out, and yeah, I love it. I have really supporting fans, so I can't complain.
Fantastic. And we are excited as well to play it on air in just a bit. We'll be doing that. Thank you so much, Renao, for connecting. Once again, it's as usual, always a pleasure having this chat with you, and all the best with the release.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.